Hello! Who am I, you may be asking? I'm Laura Heywood. Who's Laura Heywood? What's a Laura Heywood? I have my own little niche on the internet. A million years ago, or about a decade ago, I created one of Broadway's first social media accounts dedicated exclusively to loving on the theater. I called it Broadway Girl NYC, and get this, for 5 years, it was anonymous. And then I did a TED Talk, pulling the curtain back, revealing that I, Laura Heywood, was Broadway Girl NYC all along. And in the few years since then, it's become my full-time job. I am a full-time Broadway fan. What that means in this context is I get to find the best internet videos and other fan art from around the web and world and celebrate it. Broadway Fanatic is a forum for demonstrating how fandom and enthusiasm about the theater has become its own category of art. That's me, that's Broadway Fanatic. Educational theater, theater in schools, is what we're celebrating on this special episode. I, as a teenager, was very proud to be inducted into the International Thespian Society. And the International Thespian Society is one of the organizations that has come together with the Educational Theater Association to create the Educational Theater Foundation. And the Educational Theater Foundation is an incredible nonprofit that helps bring drama programs into schools all over the country, especially those in low-income communities. So this is a very special, dear to my heart cause, and it brings me back to my own youth. Let's all come together, watch some fan-created content from school-age kids who are all members of the International Thespian Society. You'll get to know their troupe numbers on every video, and as we celebrate them and what they have made, let's also celebrate school theater in general, because I don't know where I would be if I hadn't had a theatrical education, and I wish 100% of the kids in the country could learn about theater and perform in theater and take part in all the behind the scenes and all of the community building that comes along with it. We're here today to celebrate that, and I can't wait to see what these kids can do. TikTok has become the place to go for students and young people in general who want to express themselves and may not have a stage, but they've got a camera. Let's take a look at some of our favorite TikTok theater kids.
And it went like...
Things we actually did in our acting class. Stand-in actors neutral for an hour with no breaks. Led with our noses. Walk through, honey. Yoga loves of yoga. Act like a ghost.
I want to go back to school. I want to go back to school just for the drama classes. Forget high school drama and bring me some high school drama. If you know me even a little bit, you know I get very excited about a theme. So having a theme of school theater today just has me in goosebumps. I absolutely love it. And I want to make sure that if you're as excited about it as I am, that you know there's an opportunity for you to actually directly help bring theater to schools. Please consider making a donation to the Educational Theater Foundation. You can do that by texting ETF for Educational Theater Foundation. Get out your phone, ETF to 707070. There's a Cantor and Ebb show called 70 Girls 70. If that helps you remember 70, 70, 70, then feel free to use it. It's also super obscure, so don't worry about it if you hadn't heard that one. excited by how much art has been happening while kids are schooling from home, and here is an example of what I'm talking about.
Oh, here's a good one. It's a classic. There's a princess who has COVID. Glad it's her instead of me. Pretty maiden, real congested. How I wonder, does she sneeze? Blah, 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 blah. Flu-like symptoms, boring, still no vaccine. Filler, been there, read that, 7 doctors on the scene. Skip ahead. But in the end, the princess wakes up with a start. The doctors are amazing at fixing Snow White's cough. So I know it will appear a vaccine to fix the sickness, to get me out of quarantine and let me go see my friends face to face without social distance. It won't be long now, I guarantee. Day number 958.
That's the goal. There is no hidden mystery like the human soul. No, you never run, you go way too far. Where the thing you have to find can be found. Go there, be where you are, be where you are. Loose recollection of the thought. Barely remember who I felt. I was just trying to keep it together. This is the first wave of the right flag. This is the sound of me hitting back. Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming. Show the way so we can see. Show the way the world could be. If you can do it, so can she. If she can do it, so can we. Show the way the world could be. Show the way so we believe. We will follow where you lead. We will follow with you. Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming.
One of the best things about school theater is that for some people, that's the first time they really feel like they belong. That makes it especially significant to feature a theater family for a segment that we here at Broadway Fanatic call the Fam Jam. In the theater community in general, we talk a lot about our biological families and our chosen families. And for me, theater was where I found my first chosen family. One thing you may not know is that when you're inducted into the International Thespian Society, you become a lifetime member. I've taken that very seriously. Troop 2811, baby, Oakland, California. I even still have my membership card. miss a cappella groups too, like those tight harmonies. And I have to say my favorite thing about that video was the shower curtain in the background. It was just one of the kids, but like, of course that's where theater kids go for the best acoustics, in the bathroom. Those kids are gonna be friends for life, and it's all thanks to finding each other through drama. Thank you so much for being a part of this special episode. These incredible organizations have come together to create the Educational Theater Foundation to keep theater alive in schools. I couldn't be prouder to have been part of this little showcase of some of what's going on with these incredibly talented kids right now. This next one I actually have not seen. It is sort of an all-star thespian event. Thespians from across the globe came together to perform the song This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. This was part of the first ever virtual international thespian festival. It features 90 students from 38 states, 3 countries, plus a few Broadway performers who are themselves thespians. I'm so excited to be able to watch this for the first time with you. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has watched, everyone who has contributed. Again, one last time, text ETF to 707070. I can't stress enough how important it is to have these arts programs in schools, so let's get it done. I'm Laura Heywood, lifetime member of Troop 2811, International Thespian Society, Oakland, California, and from my thespian heart to yours, here is This Is Me.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down,
I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. This is free, this is booze, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me. Look out, 'cause here I come.